I would love to hear what's going on inside of you, Mike.
I have a lot of anxiety. Anxiety because I know that my heart's failing and want it to be different. Worry that Sarah and the kids are left with a large burden. That's how I feel.
Brave thing to do, and to speak something is to let it outside of you and to take away its power.
I am Michael Freeland. It has been just shy of 2 months since I received my stem cells. I had a heart attack last May, May 30th of 24, and I had a STEMI heart attack, so I had a lot of damage. My heart performance declined to below 20%. They were rating it at 15% on my ejection fraction, which meant I was going to have to wear a defibrillator just in case my heart decided to stop. Since my stem cells, I've had an improvement of 10%. So it's increased since then, and that's just been within a couple months. That was the goal, was to raise my heart performance out of the danger zone to where I would have to have a defibrillator, where I would have to worry about not waking up. So, oh yes, I would say it's much sooner than I expected. I was recommended I wait 6 months to start checking. I did it much sooner just because I had pre-scheduled visits already. And there's no guarantees when you have a lot of scar tissue in your heart and things like that prevent the performance. So some of the other notable things I experienced is the softening of my scars on my body. I have scars here, and they used to be dense, and they're no longer dense. I had another good scar. You can probably see it on the camera here. It was really dense and really heavy, and now it's soft and pliable like the rest of my skin. And those things have only happened since my stem cells. I've had these scars for a long time. So so those are things that I'm hopeful are helping improve the performance of my heart. Is the scarring in my heart is also fading out. So I spent a lot of time on my nutrition ahead of the retreat. So I was feeling good, but the way I've improved, the way I feel most was I like to mountain bike. That is my favorite activity. And one of the best examples of the way I feel is my heart rate on a mountain ride was in the 160 range, which for a heart attack patient is much too high. Go on a 10-mile bike ride, and I would be soaring on my heart rate. Now I'm into the 120 to 130 range, which you can have an easy conversation in that range. And up at where it was previously, I couldn't really have a conversation. It would be a struggle. And so I can go much further now. I feel good. I don't feel overwhelmed at the end of the ride. And that's just since the stem cells. So I'm definitely feeling much more positive with this last positive ejection fraction result. I have definitely more confidence in what's ahead. I am hopeful for the continued improvement, and I see it as just part of the course ahead. Is I will improve because of these first improvements, and since stem cells are typically a longer road, because your body's naturally healing itself. I see the improvements coming. I also see the improvement in my day-to-day life as far as activity and capability, and I'm very happy about that. It's already working. It's definitely worth it already. It is a big investment, but it's for me, it was more of there's nothing else to do. I'm doing all the things the doctors had recommended. I really focused on my nutrition. I focused on making sure that I was being healthy in my activity. Outside of that, the stem cells were the only other option. And if my heart continued to decline, then it didn't really matter what the investment was, because I wouldn't be able to be around for anything. So yeah, now the investment was well worth it, and I would do it again. So.